Probably put my mic in front of my face, huh? What up, chat? How we living? How we living? Sorry for the late stream, y'all. Today took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I'll just leave it at that. I went to Walmart today to finally grocery shop because I've been putting it off. Bro, I just had like the most infuriating, and like I don't blame anybody, but like I just had the most infuriating checkout of my entire life at Walmart, and I shit you not, it was infuriating because it literally took an extra 30 minutes to check out. And I was like, oh my god, this is cutting into my stream time. I need a fucking nap before stream. So sorry guys, we're coming in a little late, but we're here. We made it. Good to see you guys. Hi, thank you so much for the raid yesterday. Of course, Kiwi B. I hope you guys had fun. Sorry I couldn't hang around. I had hockey last night, which we fucking won, by the way. Won a little 10-2, baby. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, keep streaming, Kiwi B. We love to see it, bro. We love to see it. I saw that you were crafting, and I was like, dude, my audience loves crafting. Like, easy raid. So, easy. Finally caught a stream after being on the night shift. Hey, no worries, Em. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you making it when you can. Y'all, I hope you guys know that, right? Like, if you're gone, I don't blame you. I get it, bro. Life gets busy. I just love seeing people in here, man. Seeing the people in there. I was stoned as fuck last night. Sorry if I was weird in chat. No, I didn't even notice, Jay. I didn't notice. Your community is the best. No, for real, like, Kiwi, I have by far the coolest fucking community ever. Like, my chat is elite. I don't know how, like, I genuinely don't know what I have done differently, but like my chat is so supportive and not a bunch of like 13-year-old boys who are just like disrespectful and mean, you know? I was watching in the ER last time. Well, I hope you're fucking okay, bro. Took a little migraine nap all evening. Now I'll probably be up all night. I got you, Fawn. I got you. Dude, if Raya, do you want to play some Fortnite tonight after I read some Reddit? Oh, wait, I don't even have Fortnite downloaded on this computer, actually. I'd have to fucking download it. Yeah, maybe, Raya, we should run that back. Hey, who gifted Kiwi a sub? You to go for real. Who did it? Oh, my God. Oh, wait, was that? Oh, my God. Yes, Leah. K's in the house, chat. Everyone say hi, K. Yo, K's like an OG. K was supporting me with gifts on fucking Instagram back when I did Instagram lives in like 2021 or 2022. K, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from K, y'all better be saying thank you, chat. We have good manners here. All right? I get to brag that you guys are the most polite chat on Twitch, but you guys have to fucking back me up, all right? Y'all gotta back me up. Roger is sus. Thank you for the prime sub. Cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits. We love to see it. Y'all make sure to check for that prime sub. You're already paying for it. You might as well use it on your favorite streamer. Me. I'm just kidding. It can be somebody else, but you should use it on me. All right? If you don't use it, then Daddy Bezos just gets to keep the profits. Well, I give it to Daddy Bezos. Magma Shark, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. K, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 16 months. I'm stuck in the office of my work during a night shift because the alarm system is malfunctioning and we have to walk around. This stream will help. I got you, Kay. Put me on the big TV again. Tell your coworkers I said hi. Oh shit, Dragon also gave 5 gifted. Dragon, what the fuck? Dragon with the primey-wimey is crazy, Dragon. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Dragon. If you guys got a gifted sub from Dragon or anybody else, I need you to be saying thank you in chat. All right? Hit him with the @ all right? Even if it's later, if you're watching the VOD, right now, fucking just, you can just put @ like the thank yous are still there, you know? That's all that matters. Amy did subscribe for 1 month at tier 1 11 hours ago. Thank you, Amy. I wasn't even live 11 hours ago, so that's actually goated. Dropping a sub while I'm not even live. That's a new level of support, bro. Stream is coming in clutch. I'm alone in work office during my night shift. Hey, I hope you have a good night, Kay. Thank you. I saw your Instagram DM too. I appreciate you. You're literally the only streamer I watch. That's crazy to me. Why? There's so many good streamers out there, bro. I've been binging Ludwig lately. Ludwig, dude, I don't know what it is, man. Watching him play MCSR, like, I've never been into Minecraft, and I could watch this man just do the stupidest shit on Minecraft I've ever seen for the rest of my life. Like, genuinely, chat, and I'm not even trying to fucking glaze him like that, but I'm gonna fucking on that shit. Like, he is so funny. I genuinely would watch that shit over any sport any day. Sorry, missed the gifted from Dragon. No, I didn't. I said thank you to Dragon. Did Dragon gift another? Oh, Dragon didn't, but Hadrian has. Hadrian, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Hadrian, we need those thank yous. All right, chat? We need those thank yous. Cat reveal? He is... I don't know where he is right now. I think he's on his heated blanket. But chat knows my baby boy Beans. Do you also have a cat, Kiwi? I just noticed the cat tree. That's so funny that you just noticed. Like, I feel like that's the first thing everybody notices is the bright pink 7-foot cat tree in the background. Yo, same the VODs and podcasts is clutch for my 10-hour shifts. Dude, I have to, you know what? I need to ask the Reddit on Wiki guys. I realized they upload their VODs to Spotify. And I was like, that's so smart. But I don't know if people would like genuinely enjoy me fucking rambling and being an idiot necessarily. Sorry, tell us how soft Bean is. Bean, bro, Beans is the softest. He literally is the softest man around town. He's just a soft guy. The softest man around town. I work 60 plus hours a week, 12-hour night shifts, and your videos make my nights bearable. Bro, Mad Maverick, I'm sorry I can't come out with more videos for you. Like, I'm working on it, y'all. I want to get on a more routine 2 uploads a week that are like an hour-long schedule, but it's just hard for not only me, but my editor. Like, honestly, harder for my editor. She has to fucking sift through my VODs of me threatening to fuck your guys' grandmas and getting ADHD as fuck. So, like, honestly, like, we have to give her grace, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, that's literally one of my first goals. I just signed with a management company, and they were like, you know, what would you want out of us? And my first goal from them was like, I need to figure out a way to have enough editors or have a system where I can come out with 2 videos a week for you guys. Also, part of that is going to be, I need to stop being, I definitely am a little too hands-on with my videos. Like, I like to go through them and put them together myself. I need to stop fucking doing that. I really do. I need to stop doing that, or it just slows down my process, bro. How's Beans? Beans is good. He's chilling. He's just happy I'm home. Whenever I leave I was gone for like 4 days, and I hire a rover sitter to check in on him, but it's not the same. Like, he just likes having a human. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I just posted a story with him. What a great sentence, Sarby. Which one? Bro, I speak like, I should actually look it up one of these days. I speak a lot of words per minute, I feel like. So when you say that was a great sentence, I don't know which one you're talking about. I rewatch VODs and the podcast all the time. Okay. You need to do that with Spotify. Do you do that, Kiwi? I mean, my podcast is already on Spotify. 2 a week. Oh, you spoil us. I mean, I would do more Righteous Puff if I could, you know? But it literally just comes down to, because I edit my podcast so much, it just takes a lot longer to come out with stuff, you know? To be honest, ideally, have you guys, I'm going to do another plug for my second channel. We did just come out with a new video on there. If you guys, this video actually is super fucking old. This is my second channel. You guys should go subscribe to it. If you're not, you fucking hate me. I just put out this video which is like literally you can see I'm in my old apartment. I told this story, I shit you not, like a year ago. I literally saved the VOD, but this is the story of the time when I went on a date with a girl and her cat died, like literally while I was there. But like we didn't know until the next morning. Y'all, it's the fucking actually craziest thing that's probably ever happened to me in my life. It is a little sad though. I have to give you guys that little trigger warning, but make sure to sub. We got a video of me carrying Mod Raya in Fortnite. We have me showing off the beans onesie. I want to build out this channel more. Like, to be honest, I need my editor to turn the emu video into a video for this channel. But I'm kind of slowly weaving her into it. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. She has made the tampon time video into like an actual video. If y'all remember that shit, like when I first moved into here. So we're gonna have more, baby. There's gonna be more for you guys. I want to feed y'all. Are you still the owner of Dyslexic Daddy? Yes, but I have a friend running it. I do not run that day to day. That's just my friend fucking ripping shit. Is she doing a good job, Kay? My coworker was listening to a Sarby video when she drove 5 hours to the office yesterday. Thank you, Raya. I appreciate you. Best mod. Best mod. What did I come back to? Honestly, a shameless plug. I can't even lie. Shamelessly plugging, bro. Guys, the next time Ben and I run Fortnite, potentially this weekend, I will prove my worth. I don't know, right? Raya, you should bring your boyfriend. And we could be like Fortnite with my mod and interrogating her boyfriend. I think that'd be really funny. Like, I could give him the whole, like, what are your intentions with my mod? I just choked on my Panera, rip kitty. No, for real, bro. It is actually, like, so fucking sad. Actually, Kiwi, if you have cats, you should watch it. Because, like, the reason it happened was because, like, there are literal death traps that some apartment companies build into their kitchens. It's crazy, bro. I had no clue it was even possible. When I moved into this place, the first thing I did was check to see if anything like that existed. Isn't there a third channel named something like Sarby Reddit Reads? Yeah, that's the gal that runs Sarbitch runs that channel. And I give her the revenue for that show. Actually, Raya used to run that for a bit, but it just didn't make sense to do that. But yeah, that is me. I mean, not really, because I just have that outsourced, but that is a channel affiliated with me. I just don't really plug it because, like, those stories are super old. They're just clipped out and packaged individually for extra views, extra marketing. Oh no, Aster! I'm sorry, Aster. I went live late tonight. I appreciate you hopping in. I hope you have a good sleep. I'm going to watch the playback because I have another stream to watch. Wow. Ninetail Phoenix, just say you hate me. Just say I'm your side hoe. I'm just the side piece. What is this? Tampon time are words I never thought I'd hear, but I remember I'm watching Ben. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, you know why it's called tampon time. Sarby Nye, the science guy, for real, for real. That'd be so fun, but he usually works late on the weekends. Pfft. How dare he? Fucking people's grandma and vetting your mod's boyfriends are an enigma, Sarby. What can I say? I'm a unique man. I'm a unique man with a unique plan. Stop coming on so late for EST users. I know, guys. I apologize. I didn't even finish my story about Walmart. Basically, TLDR. Okay, you guys are gonna fucking laugh at me. I hate grocery shopping. Like, I don't understand how people go grocery shopping every single day. Like, that shit drives me nuts. Going to the grocery store, like, is actually something I dread immensely. I don't understand how people, like, go there every day. So, like, every 3 to 4 weeks, I shit you not, I will go and I will just buy everything that I need. Like, I figured out a system where I will, like, cook through groceries and, like, I'll not cook through, but, like, I'll buy enough groceries that'll last me base a month. Like, I might stop by to grab, like, 1 or 2 things if I run out of stuff. But like the way I buy groceries, I just like freeze meats and like I eat a lot of rice. So I buy big bags of rice and that lasts me a long time. I get frozen veggies, shit like that, because I like to meal prep. Anyways, I like bought, guys, and you're going to laugh at me, but this is just what I do. Like once a month, I'll just buy $400 worth of groceries. And that actually gets me a lot. Like I'm a very cost-effective grocery shopper, but I bought $400 fucking worth of groceries today. And I go through at the Walmart, like it's like the neighborhood Walmart. It's like their grocery store. I go to the self-checkout and like this lady directs me to a specific self-checkout and she sees the actual fucking mound of groceries I have because it's fucking $400 worth of groceries. Like it's a lot. So I go to this kiosk or whatever, this fucking self-checkout grocery kiosk, and I start checking out. And this takes a little while, but I've become very efficient at this. Now, another really important thing to point out that pissed me off about this, but it's like not anybody's fault except for maybe mine. I realized when I got to the grocery store, I forgot to bring my reusable bags. And I'm usually really good about that. And normally I wouldn't go shop, but like I desperately needed groceries. So I was like, okay, like I'm usually really good about this. So I'm just going to use the plastic grocery bags. And I'll just make sure, like, I'm very efficient. I'm super efficient with not overusing bags. And then on top of that, I always take them to recycling centers anyway. So, like, but I just try not to use them. So I, like, scan all my groceries, put them in these bags. It's a whole thing. I fill my cart. I go to fucking pay at this. By the way, guys, the Walmart has a specific section for people with 20 items plus who want to self-checkout. So, like, I don't know why the fuck this is the case, but I go to pay for it. I pull out my card. I stick it in the thing. I look at the screen and it says, oh, sorry, this is a cash-only self-checkout. I was like, what? I was like, huh? Who the fuck in a bulk self-checkout lane, who in God's name made it possible that you could only pay with cash? So I immediately go up to the motherfucker. I almost said bitch, but I shouldn't call her that because like this is just a Walmart employee trying to do her job. Like I can't expect her to like go above and beyond the Call of Duty, you know, for a big corporation. But I go up to her and I'm like, hey, so like you directed me to this cash only machine, which by the way, y'all, I checked. There were no signs, there were no posters. Nowhere did it say cash only until I was inserting my credit card. And I was like, hey, so I don't have cash in the ripe year of 2026, my guy. I'm sorry, I have zero cash. I was like, can I pay for my groceries like some other place? Like, and she was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, like you didn't know that it was cash only? And I was like, no, it didn't say it was cash only. Also, why are you directing me to a cash only place when I clearly have hundreds of dollars worth of groceries? You think I just carry around $400 like that? No. And so I was like, please, like, can you move this to another like self-checkout thing so I can, you know, run my credit card? And she's like, okay, yeah, we can do that. I was like, okay, cool. Thank God I don't have to go through this entire process again. Spoiler alert, I fucking do. So she goes up to this machine and she starts pressing buttons to like transfer it over to another machine. Meanwhile, while she's doing that, some other person walks to this machine and starts using it. So I'm kind of sitting there and I was like, hey, you said you were going to transfer it over here, but now there's somebody there. Like, I was trying to like get her attention and this lady is like locked in on the screen. She's just going, uh-oh. And I was like, oh, great. That's exactly what I want to fucking hear is somebody say, uh-oh. She's like, oh, this happens sometimes. The machine glitches and it just stays in you know how like they have that thing that goes around in a circle when the machine is thinking? She's like, yeah, it'll just stay like this until we reboot. So you're gonna have to individually scan every single grocery again. And I think she saw the look on my face because I was just like, huh? And so immediately she's like, okay, let me go talk to like whatever. And so she goes So then she goes and she's like, hey, so like, since this is our mess up, we're going to send you through the checkout line. And this guy is going to scan all of your groceries. And in my head, y'all, you know what the biggest thing for me was at the time? I was like, so I know how you motherfuckers are going to run this. Like, you guys are going to take everything that I carefully bagged and tried to efficiently bag so I don't use plastic bags, or I don't use too many plastic bags. You're going to take them all out and then put them in brand new plastic bags. And I was just like, I'm kind of like on the spot here because I'm like, okay, this nice lady just like went out of her way to try to make this easier for me, but this is stressing me out because I don't want to use more plastic. So eventually I was just like, okay, like I'm going to like try to figure out a way to make it so that like I'm the one bagging. Like I'm like, okay, that way, like maybe I can reuse some of these bags, like whatever. No, dude, this lady like walks me over, and as I'm like trying to like move these bags onto the counter, she's like, oh no, like we're gonna take everything out. And this cashier, bro, he used so many plastic bags. Like, y'all, I feel so fucking bad. I felt so bad. So bad. Ben will never forget the reusable bags again. No, for real, you guys. I felt so bad. Like, y'all, I can't even lie. I did a fucking number on the fucking, oh my God, what is it called? Not the economy, the ecosystem. That's what I'm looking for. I did a fucking number on the ecosystem today, y'all. And I'm just like looking, y'all, and I can't even lie. Like, this man was putting like so little food in so little bags, and it was stressing me out. And this guy, by the way, too, because like there are other people in this line. There are other people wanting to get their stuff checked out by this checkout man. And you guys, when I tell you, like, he was taking his sweet fucking time and kept asking me questions. Like, can't be mad at him, by the way. Can't be mad at the guy who's just trying to like make conversation and make the checkout experience better. But I was kind of like, he wasn't picking up that I just didn't want to talk. Like, I just wanted him to like lock the fuck in on scanning my shit and putting it in bags so I could get out of this embarrassing situation. And also by this point, y'all, I've been in the checkout area for 45 fucking minutes. I've been in this checkout area for 45 minutes trying to figure this out. And this man is like asking me about all the different types of food that I'm buying. Oh, what are you doing with that ginger? Putting it in my smoothie. Oh, what are you doing with these frozen fruits? Putting it in my fucking smoothie. Like, I was like, I can't believe that I'm here right now. Like, it literally, and also, guys, at the same time, my contacts were hurting my eyes, which is just like a whole nother conversation that I'm not even gonna bring up because I have a fucking football-shaped eyeball. But so my contacts are hurting my eyes. I've been in Walmart for 45 fucking minutes longer than I needed to be in Walmart. And this guy is asking me ungodly amounts of question, and I'm just trying not to lose it because I have a thing about being mean to workers. Like, don't get me wrong, if they ask or if they do something where it merits being mean, I will unleash it. But like, I had to remember, I was like, this wasn't this guy's fault. This guy's trying to be a nice guy. He has no clue that I hate using plastic bags. He has no clue that my eyeballs are burning right now. Like, it was frustrating. When I finally got out of there, I was like, oh my fucking God. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can go back to that Walmart again. That was by far, cause y'all, I'm spoiled. When I was in Minnesota, the only place I would shop at was Aldi. And Aldi, those motherfuckers are fast, bro. I love it at Aldi's. They don't give a shit. They're like, oh, we just want to get you in and out of here. Scan. All right, bitch, bag it yourself. Like, I love that shit, bro. Oh my God, it was so painful. It was so painful. I'm so glad I have more Aldi lovers in chat because bro, that was by far, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I was like, today was a massive L. All right. I wasted like 2 hours at this Walmart. I was exhausted by the experience, so I had to take a nap. my eyeballs were burning. I, the environment hates me because I had to use so many plastic bags. I'm gonna have to fucking plant trees or something, man. Anywho, that's my rant for the day. How did I do, chat? Rate the rant on a scale from 1 to 10. Damn, Eco with a 45 stream streak goes crazy. You're just a lost boy with a 30 stream streak? God damn. Anybody else? Alfie has a 30 stream streak? God damn. Y'all cooking. Thank you guys for coming in. 8.5 out of 10. Okay, what could I have done better? Arbor Day came early for Ben. No idea what that is, but you're right. I hope a viewer who works at Walmart sees this. And here's the thing, is like, I don't blame the workers at Walmart, you know? I blame Walmart. I texted my buddy. My buddy's dad was like a big, I don't even really know exactly. Like, I don't think he was an exec, but he was pretty high up in Walmart. And I texted him, I was like, hey, I just had like the craziest, worst experience at Walmart ever. I was like, tell Archie to get this shit together. Individual footprint is 99% BS, by the way. Of course, it's important, but literally like 90% of the world's pollution is mega corporations. Yeah, you're probably right, but I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I can't even lie. I have a big fucking... Because dude, and this is the part that makes me feel bad. When I moved into this community, I didn't check certain things, which is like, that's just going to be a fucking given. But I didn't check if this community had recycling, and they don't. Which I understand why they do, because I've actually asked like the head of our HOA, like, why don't we have recycling? And she gave a good answer. She was basically like, people are too stupid to understand that it's recycling. And then they put trash in the recycling. And then the recycling company's like, hey, you put trash in here, we're going to fine you. So it was just like extra money that was coming out of the HOA's pocket every single month. So like, I understand why they had to do that. But I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I can't recycle because we have some fucking morons in this community. So I was like, all right, like, you know, but I have like a literal mountain of cardboard boxes in my dining room area that I just haven't tossed out, and I need to find a place to recycle them because like, that's how I feel, bro. I feel bad about not recycling shit. I just feel bad. But I know most of it is those megacorps. Those megacorps are always fucking shit up, man. I use them to take out my ferret's litter and stuff instead of buying separate waste bags. That's good. I use the plastic bags for my like small trash cans for like the bathroom and in my bedroom and stuff like that. But I know you can like recycle them and stuff. I just want you to know my cat is watching too. You better give your cat a treat for me right now. Make a cat fortress for Beans with the cardboard. Here's the thing, Kay. Beans isn't that much of a cardboard fiend. Don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, he likes a good cardboard box, but he's not obsessed with it. You know? I did get little tiles, though, to build him a catio on my patio. I just want to get little slivers of turf to build like space or little like shelves for him to hang out on. But I did order those. What up, Idris? Paper bags become recycling bags. Plastic bags become car/bathroom, etc. Yeah, I can't wait. I honestly, I know I keep saying this and it's like kind of like a privilege. I want to identify that, but I am in the process of saving up for a house, and I just genuinely need my own house. Like, I need my own house where I don't have an HOA that are a bunch of terrorists. Not that my HOA is actually that bad, but like, it's annoying that like, because I told them, I was like, is there anything I can do to like pay for a small recycling thing? And they were like, no. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. I just want to, you know, do my little part in helping this fucking environment. But if you want to, you know, shoot me down for that, that's fine. It's okay. I'm all right. It's fine. So yeah, just doing a net negative on the environment feels awful. And I just can't wait, because if I fucking can pay for my own recycling, I would in a heartbeat. You know? Like, I was so fucking good about that shit in Minnesota, bro. God, I was the recycling king. Put a crown on my head. Everybody should recycle. I do believe that. Don't get me wrong. The megacorps need to figure it the fuck out, but yeah. To be fair, a lot of recycling companies are lazy and don't take what is considered recyclable. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, baby needs his own house. Bitch, me too. Yeah, you right. My bad. I know, bro. No king, Sarby, not in this chat. All right? No kings in America, but I am the king of this chat. All right? You want to see some king shit, TDD? Look, I'll put you on timeout for 30 seconds. Take that. Yes. Yes. Let me be drunk with power. Most grocery stores make money recycling cardboard and plastic. Interesting. Maybe I should see if any of the grocery stores do that. Tyrant, oligarch vibes. Sorry, guys. I'm just really trying to copy Elon Musk, you know? I just see all these Republicans glazing his shit like that, and I want them to glaze my shit like that. You wouldn't get it. Too woke. Isn't Beans the king of this chat? Okay, he is, but like, I'm his proxy king, all right? No, the king is Beans, you're a commoner. Okay, chill. You guys are the commoners. Out of anything, I'm like a lord or like a what are the side hoes called? It starts with a P, I think. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like there's a king and then there's like people that they give land to or whatever, and they're like the heads of the land. Is it a squire? I don't think it's a squire. Sarby is the royal jester. I mean, I feel like that's part of it. I feel like we're all jesters for our animals. Side hose, concubine. What are you guys saying? What are you surf? Thank you. I think that's what I was looking for. Surf. I love that how that did not start with a P though. Jester hardly know her. Good joke. Good answer, humble pun queen. Good answer. Surf works the land. All right, well, you know, fuck you guys. I don't need specifics. All right. Chad, who's gonna tell him that serfdom is basically slavery? You know what? Fuck you, dragon. Ben calling me a commoner. I do it again, Kay. Fine, I'm a lord. Call me his lordship. During Black History Month is crazy. All right, that's fair. I didn't even think about that. Crazy, bro. You're thinking of the noble class, which is made up of several ranks. Ranks, whatever. Fuck it. I can't speak today. Congrats, you got me. Hey, yo, you're the one who said side hoe, Sarby? I know I said side hoe, but I was referring to something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was when when Ninetail was like, I have another streamer to go to. Okay, good to know. I'm just your side hoe streamer, bro. I'm nothing to you. Hey, Professor Cloudy, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month to tier 1. Been subscribed for 4 months. Subiversary. I appreciate you. Thank you, Professor Cloudy. Good to have you in here. Ben glitch. Dude, I glitch at least like 4.5 times every stream, all right? Unk ship. Okay, and on that note, Jalen, we're going to go to stories. We are going to get to stories because you guys are terrorists. Every single one of you, especially Kay. Most definitely Raya. For sure. Is Soap in here today? Soap can catch the smoke. And Mbem, bro. Good to see you, Mbem. But also, you are a terrorist. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Okay, I just realized there's like kitty litter on my desk right here. You guys can't see it, I don't think. Oh, maybe you can see that. But like, how? How did Beans track his kitty litter? I almost said clitty litter. How did he try? That's when girls wipe and there's like the little dingleberries or the little pieces of toilet paper just hanging. Anywho, how the fuck did his litter get all the way on my desk, bro? I'm trying to switch him to pine pellets. You know what I'm saying? His grippers. I mean, I know, but like, wouldn't it take, not bad mansplaining. Some of you guys didn't even know what clitty litter was. I was mansplaining so that you guys could be on the same page as me. Okay? Girls wipe, bitch, you don't? Nope. Fucking, I have shaking privilege. I get to go. To be honest, y'all, we should wipe. I'm not gonna lie. That shit still dribble. Girls, if you like men, just know that when you take off their underwear, there's a little bit of piss on it. I guarantee every single one of them. You take a UV light to that shit and bro has little pissy pants. Little pissy underwear. Yeah, okay, you get it. Last drop. A goated reference. Remember when we had to explain IUDs to Ben? Okay, listen. You didn't have to explain IUDs to me. You had to explain the arm shot one because, I was like, unless this shit has an on and off button, and I was like, okay, I guess I wouldn't know if it has an on and off button. Sorry, you should wipe. What the hell? Why would I wipe my dick? What did I return to? Art. I heard it's gay to wipe. It is. It actually is. Sarby started digging himself a hole and just picked up a second shovel. Sometimes, chat, the only way out is to dig deeper. Put that on a fucking t-shirt. Hey, bye, K. I'm sorry you had to listen to that. That's pretty unfortunate for you, bro. Hey, what up, Sammy? Dude, Sammy, it's late as hell. I don't have my watch on. But I know it's late as hell for you. Was it like 10 p.m.? 11? TMI does not exist in Sarby streams. You right. You got to stick it in the hole like a tampon. Okay. Mods, get her. What did you just fucking say? What up? Hey, good night, Raya. You hate me. Just say it. Just put a cork in it like a wine bottle. Okay. So, quick question. What the fuck are you guys saying? What are you saying? Yo, what the fuck? Why does chat want Sarby to wipe his dick, man? Why do I always join on such sus stuff? For real, Flash Allen, I'm the victim here, okay? I am the victim of my overly horny and obsessed with piss chat. All right? I am a victim. I'm a victim of my chat. They're all evil. All they want to talk about is piss, bro. It's never me. I'm not the problem. Chat is always the problem. That is the only takeaway. Only takeaway. Hey, you're the one with the piss kink, bro? Spoken like somebody with a piss kink. Trying to project. How dare you, Big Sigala? How dare you? Sorry, sounding like an OP on Reddit. Yeah, guys, sorry. I've just been taking too much inspiration. We take after you, Sarbs. You know what? I could live with that, actually. Sarby is pissing and not wiping. Oh, I'm sorry, TDD. You know what? When they put toilet paper next to urinals, maybe I'll take your advice. Why do you keep bringing up pee then, Ben? I didn't bring it up. It was you guys that brought it up. Just saying. Just saying. That was y'all. Roll the tape, bro. Roll the tape. I was not the first one to bring up piss. It was one of you guys. I should have gotten my headphones. I leave for a second and Sarby doesn't wipe. All right, well, let's hold on. Time out. Well, I wipe my ass. I don't wipe my dick. All right? Not a heathen. Sarby, quick. What is the formula of potassium permanganate? No fucking clue. I got a B in chemistry, and I'm pretty sure I should have gotten a C. Couldn't tell you. Gun to my head, pull the damn trigger. You know? Have you seen my meme? It's another Sarby mentality meme. No, I have not. I will look at it in Discord later. We should get into the Reddit stories. You guys are just really funny right now. Y'all are funny. I have to go to work. Elizabeth, have you ever tried quitting work and watching stream full time? How dare you go to work instead of staying my stream? How dare you work for money to pay for your life? Raya, didn't you just say you were going to bed, bro? I didn't ask about your grades in chemistry 1. It's past your bedtime. But he leaves the lid open when he flushes. Actually, Bixie Gala, I do not. That shit disgusts me. Couldn't be me. I ain't getting those pissy and poopy particles all over my toothbrush. Couldn't be me, bro. Ben, gonna pay your paychecks now? Okay, wait. Time out. Never said that. All right. I just said you don't deserve to fund your life, you know, and not watch me. Sarby probably is the kind of person who lets the sink run so he can pretend he washed his hands. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy today. Bossing me around like a true older brother. Right, I'm just talking shit. You guys are crazy. I saw a video about all them particles flying everywhere. No, for real. For real. That's my shit. You know what, Nora? Something about toothbrush covers is gross to me because as much as people cover their toothbrush, they don't clean those covers. So it's just marinating mouth bacteria. Like, y'all ain't cleaning those toothbrush covers, all right? At that point, you might as well just fucking raw dog it, man. Listening to your podcast while at work is how I ran out of content. Feed me more. Sekra said it, guys. We got to get started on stories, all right? We got to get more content. Content. Chat, let's do it. Let's do it. Guys, we're reading some Am I the Devil stories. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. This story sounds fucking crazy. This is the third story we're going to read. So just a heads up, y'all. This one is probably going to be a heavy one. Just want to give y'all the heads up now. I have no problem with y'all leaving stream for a little bit if you need to avoid certain stories. But we do have some that don't seem like they're actually fucking evil stories. So, start the stories. This is getting out of hand. Hello. That is what we do here. All right? I go live. I say I'm going to start reading stories in 15 minutes. The next thing you know, it's been 43 minutes and 29 seconds, and I have been talking my chat up about wiping after you pee. Welcome to the stream, baby. That's what we do here. All right? We are not efficient. My ADHD go burr. And then we just say the dumbest shit. And that's just what happens. And then people on the YouTube comments get really mad because they're like, why did you didn't start reading stories for 45 minutes? Like, it's really fun. I like doing it. Chat. I haven't even checked. Oh, wow. We have 100 viewers on YouTube. Bro, 95 viewers on YouTube, 40 likes. YouTube, lock the fuck in. Okay? What are we doing? Just say you hate me. All right? Just fucking just say you hate me, bro. There's 100 of y'all, only 40 of you guys were like, here's a like. It cost me $0. How dare you? I already liked on there. See, everyone, Steph is cool. Steph is sick. Everybody should follow in Steph's footsteps, all right? Chat, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. I know we can get that shit up to like 65, 70 easy. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post noties, all right? Same call to action every time. But it's super important. That way you can be notified whenever I go live. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Little Am I the Devil? I think my younger brother is turning into an incel. Our mom agrees. How do we help him? We have a 28 female OP, 25 male brother, and a 55 female mom. Hi there, Reddit. So, long story short, me and my mom have been growing increasingly concerned about my younger brother. He is 25, and like a lot of young men in his age, has very few friends and leads a fairly quiet, reserved existence. He's always been into books and doing his own thing, which I've always found quite admirable, to be honest. But I guess it's now getting to the point it feels like a failure to launch. He has a good job at a legal firm and seems quite eager to go into a career path as a solicitor, which, for you guys that don't know, in Britain, or in the UK, that's a lawyer. So he makes decent money and has some pretty good savings. Okay, so saying that line and calling him a failure to launch is fucking crazy. Shit, man, by that definition, I'm a failure to launch, which that's honestly up for debate. We both live at home, me with my boyfriend too, and pay towards the upkeep of the house, but beyond that, he has no real ambitions or goals. Chad, did I fucking miss the memo? And now we don't consider it ambitious to become a fucking lawyer? Like, when did that happen? I don't remember that. Like, if it's not ambitious to become a lawyer anymore, like, I'm a fucking loser. Which also might be up for debate. He talks vaguely about moving out one day, hence the savings, but he's made no real plans for that, or one day having a family of his own, or where he really wants to end up. Wait, hold on. You're also living with your mom. You're also living with your mom, and you're 3 years older than him. What? Okay. It should probably come as no surprise that, to my knowledge, he's never dated and has zero dating experience. Never had a girlfriend, never brought a girl home, never really showed any interest in trying to change that. Every time someone mentions it, he either gets standoffish or does this awkward laugh and says something like, girls don't fit with guys like him, which I find incredibly sad and defeatist. Yeah, you guys are saying it in chat, like maybe he's gay or asexual or something like that. Also, like, I'm gonna say it, man. Dating, guy or girl, by the way, I'm blanket statementing this. Dating when you have other things that you want to accomplish in life usually gets in the way. Call me fucking crazy, bro, but I truly believe that. He just has no interest in changing things. My mom has mentioned to him a few times that he could use his trips to the cinema, in parentheses, he's a massive theater kid and now has an interest in film. Girl, he likes boys. Like, as potential dates, and he always says there's no point because he has no one to take with him. When she asked about changing that, he just said he's not interested. One time we ate out, in parentheses, my mom had brought a new boyfriend. My own boyfriend asked him why he didn't have a date too, in parentheses, and he was a bit annoyed. As it came across as quite awkward. And my brother made some comment about not knowing any women who live nearby, in parentheses. Oh, but he knows plenty online, apparently. And my boyfriend got annoyed and said, well, he could have at least made the effort to go to try and meet someone beforehand. Bro, what? Why is your boyfriend so fucking interested in your brother getting a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever? I don't fucking... Ah! That's so weird. Like, my sister's fiance will ask about girls that I'm seeing, but it's not like he's like, Bro, when are you gonna fucking show up with a woman? And we love Chandler for that. My brother just said he saw how it is and didn't want to be a burden, so got up and left. So he got up and left. We didn't see him for the rest of the evening. Thankfully, my boyfriend did apologize and they made up, though my boyfriend asked him if he had trouble talking to girls, in parentheses, which we suspect is the case. And my brother apparently got very weird and said, no, that's not the problem at all, and asked to be left alone. Now my brother isn't totally antisocial. He does attend this amateur theater group, which he said he enjoys, and he has two. Such a weird way to put that. He does attend this amateur theater group, which he said he enjoys, and I believe him, because he's there nearly every week. My mom asked about going along once to meet some of his friends, and he got very skittish and said that's not really possible, because it's members only or something. My boyfriend asked him if there are any cute girls there once, and he got very standoffish and left the room. Though he later told me that's not even an option. Ding, 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 like, here is the wall, and the writing is fucking graffitied all over it. Your brother likes boys, and he is afraid you are all not going to be accepting because clearly you are not. Girl, Though he later told me that's not even an option and explained the group has a one-strike rule on members asking each other out because guys have used it for cruising, and fairly respected members have been expelled when it's gotten ugly. I suggested he maybe look at other clubs that'd be more open, in parentheses, specifically pitching a cinema one, and he seemed quite offended for some reason. We have tried setting him up too, though, which is actually why I made this post. On Saturday, we were at a family birthday for my auntie, big family too, and we were able to seat him next to a girl of the same age who's the daughter of one of my auntie's friends. I kept an eye on them, and they seemed pretty frigid at first. In parentheses, he took a book with him because, of course, in parentheses, he took a book with him because, of course, he did. And then she put the little, like, unimpressed emoji face. I don't know how to fucking describe this thing. Jivka, just zoom in on that shit, please. But when I got back from the buffet, they were chatting away like old friends. Me and my mom were so pleased he'd finally met someone, but after the party, my mom and my auntie asked her how it was, and she said he's a really nice guy, but he's just not her type, and she isn't interested. My mom was pretty upset and feels like she failed him, but I tried to remind her she can't control other people's preferences. We asked my brother how it went, and at first he seemed kind of upbeat, and jokingly said a gentleman never tells. When my boyfriend jokingly said someone's in love, he got very hostile and told my boyfriend to shut up. We drove home in silence after that. When we got home, we left a little bit. When we got home, we left it a little bit, and I guess I wanted to let him down gently and asked how he felt it went. He said it was fine and proves he can talk to girls just fine, so we need to get off his back. I then asked him if he wanted to see her again, and he got very weird and wanted to know why I was asking. Well, I told him up front that she wasn't interested, but he can use this as experience for dating in the future, but he just went red, did this weird, awkward smile and said, "Who could have seen this coming?" and then asked me to leave. I didn't see him Sunday as he was out all day, and I've not seen him yet today either. My mom said he's been acting normal, but I don't know. It just feels off. He's always been such a polite and sweet guy, so I don't want to see him fall down this rabbit hole and become So I don't want him to fall down this rabbit hole and become some misogynistic bastard, but I don't know what we even can do. Just try to keep being supportive, maybe help with more meetups. My boyfriend has proposed they sit down and have a talk about his insecurities around women and maybe some advice on dating. But after everything else between the two, not sure how much of a good idea that is, to be honest. Dude, imagine being this fucking invested in your siblings' dating life. Like, I genuinely think this girl, I genuinely think OP cares more about her brother's dating life than anything else in this world. Like, what the fuck? Oh God, like my sisters ask me about my sad dating life, but like they're not forcing me to fucking talk to women. Like, I also just think there's nothing to talk about here. Like, you literally saw him able to have a conversation with a girl, even if you're too stupid to realize that, you know, based off of the things that we've gotten in this post, he's probably gay. Even if you haven't been able to see that, like, he can clearly talk to women. Like, oh my God. I mean, here's what I will say. Right intention, wrong execution. Like, at the end of the day, I guess it's a good thing OP doesn't want her brother to become a misogynistic bastard, but like, I didn't really see his behavior going to misogynistic bastard, you know? Like, if anything, he's overly polite with women. Crazy. I don't know, bro. What can you do? Get out of your brother's asshole. Shit, girl, start focusing on your own life. If you're gonna rip on your 25-year-old brother for living with your family while you still live with your family, like, get your shit together. And your fucking annoying ass boyfriend. Y'all need to stop locking in on your brother and start locking in on a career. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. That's insane, man. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's really weird behavior. Don't get me wrong, like, if you're a sibling and you want to, like, encourage your sibling to, you know, go about their dating life and they're clearly, like, not enthusiastic about it, just shut the fuck up about it. Like, this guy clearly has a reason he doesn't want to date. And whether that's he's gay, he's ace, maybe that's just not his focus right now. Whatever that reason is none of your fucking business, you know? Like, who knows? Maybe this guy does really just want to lock in. I get that. Oh shit, chicken sandwich is here. Chicken sandwich, don't do it. I know what your fucking brain is thinking, chicken sandwich. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, Spend it on lady chicken sandwich. I don't want to see it. I'm not going to thank you if you do it. I'm not. Don't. Bad chicken. Bad chicken sandwich. Chicken, don't do it. I ain't doing nothing. All right, thank you. Thank you. We love it. We love it, chicken sandwich. We love it. We love it. Spend it on lady chicken sandwich. This is good. I know if I call chicken sandwich out early, he ain't gonna do shit. This is good information, chat. I need a chicken sandwich radar. You know what I'm saying? Like, chicken sandwich enters chat, just fucking sirens, fire alarms go off in the fucking stream room. That'd actually be really funny. That would be really funny, actually. Raya, didn't you say you were going to bed like 20 minutes ago? Do it? Is that even possible? Is that even a possible thing to do? Okay. All right, chicken. What? So you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. I told you I'm not thanking you. I'm not thanking you. I'm not going to do it. I will thank Dragon. I will thank Dragon for the 20 or the five community subs. Thank you, Dragon. No thank yous for chicken sandwich though. I told you no, chicken sandwich. I told you no. If you guys got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, make sure to say thank you. You guys didn't hear shit. Y'all didn't, who said that? Who the fuck? We have good manners here. Okay, well, Mbem's definitely not getting a thank you. Stop it! Everybody, what are we doing? No! What are we doing? Chicken Sandwich, what have you done? Coming in here and ruining my chat. Poisoning their minds. MBM, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If you guys got a gifted membership from MBM, make sure to say thank you. All right, we have good manners here, chat. a defeated thank you for gifted memberships is crazy. Oh, Malachi, thank you for the $1 dono. That you guys don't need to do that. Okay, you can't bully me. I'm ill. Have you ever tried not being ill? I don't know what to fucking tell you, dog. Hey, what up, Peter? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the bits, Tex-Mex China. It's even possible he's straight but doesn't open up his family because they're fucking mean. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think there were context clues here that bro maybe swings a different way. But either way, I just think this is so goddamn annoying. Like, I understand the positives to being able to save money living with your family, but might be time to dip, my guy, you know? Like, I'm sorry, that shit's so fucking annoying. Sarby gave me COVID. MBM, that's a fucking lie because I haven't had COVID since 2020. All right? Your boy hasn't gotten it since. That vaccine working overtime, baby. All right? Sarby open mouth coughed in MBM's face. Yeah, bro, like a toddler. You're welcome. And MBM opened wide for that shit. I'm sorry, that was really bad. That was out of context. That was really bad. I'm sorry, MBM. I'll apologize for that one. I cheered when you gifted memberships like my favorite hockey team got a goal. Chicken sandwich, thanks for the gift. Oh my god, you did it again. No, wait, that's somebody different. Who did this? Malachi! Malachi, thank you for the 5 gifted. You guys, you don't have to do this, by the way. I just want to reiterate that, all right? It's not required. No, don't clip it. Please don't clip that. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. My brain moved faster than my mouth moved faster than my brain. I didn't process what I was saying. Sarby have spit kink. I mean, who doesn't, bro? I'm like, come on. Chat, we can't make this horny again. All right, yesterday you guys derailed stream to horny stream, all right? You guys derailed last stream to horny stream. We can't do that again. We can't have horny stream V2. That's just not allowed. All right? It's just not allowed. Not happening. Who doesn't wild take? That's what I'm saying. You're not wrong. It's a good kink. MBM has spit kink confirmed. How many fluids you into? Wouldn't you like to know, Rainbow Gravestone? Horny stream V2 right now. 3 people will end up converting Sarby's entire fan base to members. To be honest, there are some people who, like, I've never seen in a stream before leave a comment on my videos where they're like, oh my god, I got gifted a membership. Like, that's how far Chicken Sandwiches reaches, bro. Chicken Sandwich just comes in here, dumps a 20 gifted, and then some poor, unsuspecting Sarby viewer who has watched 3.5 of my videos is like, what the fuck? I'm a member now? Must member. Somebody should make a Sarby fanfic. That actually already exists, Maya. Someone get the spray bottle. Bro, the spray bottle is just going to make me hornier. Going to remind me of your grandma. I have lost like 10 viewers on YouTube. 10 people on YouTube were like, okay, this isn't okay anymore. Oh, man. Pretty sure the reason I started coming to streams was because I got gifted on YouTube. Oh. Then I came to Twitch because I prefer the live stream layout here. Honestly, the Twitch live stream layout is way better. Way better. I don't know how they decide who gets gifted memberships and memberships on YouTube. I think it has something to do with how much you're leaving comments, maybe? I don't know. Mods ban this guy? Yeah, good luck with that. I just disappear from the screen and Raya pops up. Sorry, guys. We had to put Sarby in timeout. We are currently putting him back in his kennel. No food for Sarby. Sarby, I'm beginning to think the granny thing is not a joke. It's not. I don't know why you thought it was. Take your grandma to Pound Town right now. Any whoosies? Let's get back to reading. Hey, thank you for the $5 dono, Malachi. Can we all tell my Spawn it's bedtime, please? Spawn. Malachi Spawn. Crotch Goblin. It's EP time. Everybody say, it's EP time, Malachi Spotch? Malachi Crotch Goblin. Malachi Spawn. It's EP time. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Or Sarby will haunt you in your dreams. And it's just me being like, well, I guess that's your Spawn. I shouldn't say anything too inappropriate. It's EP time. Yeah, exactly, guys. I should actually go to bed since I'm fighting an evil virus from Sarah Spit. Yeah, for real, Mbem. Take care of yourself, all right? I hate you, but take care of yourself, you know? I want Sarby to haunt me in my dreams. And it's just me over and over and over saying, I will fuck your grandma. Spotch. Yeah, guys, you guys, like, y'all know how my fucking brain works, okay? My mouth moves a bajillion miles a minute. And sometimes my brain just puts two words that I want to say together. You've been here long enough. You should know how this fucking goes, bro. All right? I'm stupid with a capital S-T-U-P-I-D. Sarby stands in a corner like a sleep paralysis demon. I could be the Hat Man. I made it. I got no post noties. That's so rude, Mr. Evis. That's so rude of Twitch. I'll be calling Jeff Bezos. Like, hey, I know I'm cutting into your profits by telling everybody to use their Twitch Prime subs. God damn. What the hell, Ghost Spit? You didn't need to do all that. That's crazy work, Ghost Spit. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell on? What the hell, Ante? Ghost Spit gifted 5 gifted to Jay, Hadrian, Ultrament Smoy, Island Girl, and Venix Links. Guys, if you got a gifted membership, or excuse me, if you got a gifted sub from Ghost Spit, we need to hear thank yous, all right, chat? Honestly, any of y'all, if you guys got a gifted sub or a gifted membership this stream, make sure y'all are saying thank you. All right, chat, we have good manners here. Boo Boo, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pay. We like to see it. All right? Slowly but surely, we'll cut into those billions. Slowly but surely. I will collect every single one of Daddy Bezos' billions. One Prime sub at a time. That'd actually be kind of crazy, low-key. I actually don't know how much a Prime sub actually makes me. I'm going to be so real with you. I think it's like $2. So we're going to need a lot of them. All right, guys? I'm going to need about 4 billion Prime subs, okay? I'm going to need you guys to make 4 billion Amazon Prime accounts and give them me all the Prime subs. All right? Hey, look at that, guys. Jay has good manners. Y'all should follow in those footsteps, all right? Good manners only, chat. And thank you guys for the gifted memberships. Even you, Chicken Sandwich. Even though I told you not to. And you gave me your word, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. His mouth moves so fast, he makes him finish in 2 seconds. You right. You know what, Dragon? I'll take that one. That's good. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna say what just came up in my mind because you guys will lose your minds and then we'll get derailed and then this chat will get horny again. I'm not gonna say it. I have learned. Chat, we have 130 people watching on the YouTube. 74 likes. Bro, I know we can get that closer to 90, all right? Make sure to like up the stream if you haven't yet. Please, don't be stingy with it. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post noties, baby. So you can be notified whenever I go live. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm constantly frustrated by my partner. Okay, bad grammar right off the rip. I am constantly frustrated by my partner's I tried to combine constant and consistent. Also, using constant twice. I am constantly frustrated by my partner's constant need for sleepovers with adult daughters. Am I way off the mark here? We have a 53 male OP, 59 female partner, and a 21 female and a 23 female adult daughters. So I have a partner who's very close with her daughters. She has been there for them essentially full time their entire lives. My partner is now living with me as we build up our relationship after past issues, which are now resolved. A little vague there, OP. What kind of past issues are we talking about? Somebody cheated. But she still feels the need to sleep over at their home, also the home she came from to be with me. One of her daughters is going through some stuff at the moment, so naturally they need to spend time together as my partner helps her through it. I fully support this. Visiting after work, on weekends, or if she finishes early, she helps them out a lot, as well as both through housework, and still pays pretty much every expense they have. But I draw the line at her need to sleep over. She still has a lot of her gear at her old place. Very little has made its way to our home, despite her words of commitment to me. I feel she can offer a lot of support without the need to stay there for the night. I think she still feels like or treats her daughters like they are 13 years old, having this need for mom to be there full time. I just don't want history repeating itself again. In the past, one night has turned into two nights, then the following weekend. I don't see my partner for what seems like quite an unreasonably long time. Am I way off mark feeling this way? Is there a better way I can approach this situation so I don't feel this sense of unease about history repeating itself again, and she stays away for long periods? Okay, so I mean, right off the rip, man, if your partner feels like they need to support their own fucking daughters, who are barely adults, by the way. 21 female and 23 female is like brand spanking new adults. One's probably in college. The other one just got out of college. Like, I can understand still wanting to maybe work with them to help them get them out of the nest. All that being said, if it's really that important for you to be with your partner every night, why the fuck are you not going over there? You know? Like, what are you not allowed over? Or do you just not want to go? Because either one of those are red fucking flags. Which, by the way, guys, this story was chock full of red fucking flags. Like, what does he mean, history repeating itself again? Or, like, very little has made its way to our home despite her words of commitment to me? It's giving red pill. It's giving a man who wants to control his partner's every move and action and only wants her to do things that he wants and not what they want. Maybe the girls don't like him and hippie mom. That's what I think. Listen, all I'm saying is doesn't seem like the daughters are super wild about him, you know? OP never mentioned his relationship with these daughters, which to me, if you're going to marry into a family, that should be very, very important. But also, I'm very dubious about this line. As we build up our relationship after past issues which are now resolved. I'm sorry, you don't drop an actual nuclear warhead like that and not explain. You know? Like, what kind of fuckery? You guys want me to look in comments to see if there's any answers? Oh, fuck, I clicked on the wrong thing. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it for you guys. Just for y'all. Oh my God, you guys. Hold on, we might have found gold. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold on, I still need to look at stuff. Hold on. Oh my God, this might be a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, okay, wait. This might be kind of important. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, wait. Guys, this comment section is a cesspool, bro. Hold on. Ugh, I wish somebody could organize these comments for me because there's so many. Holy fuck. I'm trying to start from the bottom, but it just keeps going. Okay, hold on. Let me start from the bottom here, guys. This is gonna take a second to sift through. Okay. Okay, so it looks like OP adds some context in. Okay, just to tell you guys about what I found. So there's tons of comments giving more context here, but then there's also another post from after the post that we just read titled, I broke up with her last night. So we're going to read some comments and then we're going to go to this, which is basically an update. Okay. Just for context. Okay, so this is a comment replying to somebody. I honestly, y'all, I hate how Reddit does comments. Like, I wish I could just see it here. I don't want to, like, dig around for that shit, you know? So I'm just going to read what OP says because that's what's important. Just for context, as I didn't want to make this post too long. We've already lived together for 18 months. We went through relationship issues in 2024, which resulted in her leaving and coming back upwards of 12 times. Yeah, those relationships are never fucking healthy. We have now finally reconnected and she is truly committed to, without going into details, repairing the relationships not only of us, but with our friends and family. As I said, I fully support her being a parent. I've striven with her to not say I should be put first, but that essentially everyone can be put first. She can still be... Okay, I don't actually agree with that. Like, between her own children and you, her children should always be put first. And I think bare minimum as a partner, as somebody who's if you are becoming a partner of somebody who has kids, you should be okay with that. She can still be the amazing mom she is whilst meeting the needs of her partner and the relationship in general. We had already talked about the sleepovers and agreed that she could still be there for the kids while also allowing us to work on our own relationship with each other. For further context, even when she has sleepovers, her kids are rarely there. One kid is working and the other has her boyfriend visiting and won't even be in the house. So she doesn't like fucking being with you? Okay, I don't think, wait. Sorry, guys. Just kind of trying to sift through these comments really quick. Okay. Okay, OP replied to somebody probably asking for more information, and they said, yes, I guess there's a lot missing. I was quite brief, so it wasn't too long. 2024 was a bad year for us. She left and came back upwards of 12 times. We, before that time, had been living together for 18 months. History repeating itself. These sleepovers have historically tended to be the beginning of our... Oh! History repeating itself. These sleepovers have historically tended to be the beginning of protracted times away from me, sometimes under the guise of, I am too tired, I will stay here tonight. That one night then morphs to 2, then 3, then before you know it, as with her last time she left, 9 weeks. Okay, so, like, homegirl has a little voice in her head that's telling her to leave, and OP knows that, and he doesn't want her to leave. Which, from the sounds of it, she should fucking just go, man. Okay, there was a comment here that kind of went into, like, the issues they had. I want to try to find that. Okay, wait. So okay, so I'm guessing somebody asked about OP's relationship with the daughters, and OP replied to that saying, without going into details, getting to know her daughters is at the moment, well, has been for years, quite tricky. I would love nothing more as essentially the core... Okay. I would love nothing more, but essentially the core issue of our relationship was lies spread about me, which the daughters took on board as gospel. I was finally able to prove them for the lies they were last year, but the resentment from the daughters still remains. I would be delighted if they stopped talking about me and started talking to me. Okay, wait. I think he goes into those lies. Okay, here it is. OP replied to a comment asking for more information, replying, I've been deliberately vague, but the truth of it is I was accused of cheating on her early in the relationship. She then went and buried me with her kids. I proved her utterly I proved her utterly wrong last year through exhaustive evidence, but I'm still mud in the girl's eyes, borderline abusive, downvoted just for that. Okay, wait. I kind of want to see what this comment says real quick. Okay. He sounds really intense and controlling, borderline abusive, to be honest. Huh. Yeah, no. Listen, we're getting bare minimum scraps here, but something about him saying I proved her utterly wrong rather than I showed her that I am innocent. Like the way that you frame things in that way or talk about it, I think says a lot about how it went. Cause you can like prove someone wrong, but like still not be in the right, if that makes sense. The phrase is very egotistical. Okay, a lot of what OP's talking about is like enabling the kids, which to be fair, I do think like if kids are between the ages of 18 to 24, you should be encouraging them to start building a life for themselves. Like, I don't know, we would need more context on what's going on there. He claims that she's coddling them, but like at least with the 21-year-old, like I do think parents need to be prepared to support their kids past the age of 18. Like I think any parent who has the mentality around like, oh, my kid's 18, they're off my paycheck, fuck them, they're on their own now. Like those are bad parents. I would be curious to hear from the wife's side, like how much is she actually enabling these kids, or is this guy a fucking dickhead? Yeah. Okay. I think that's the last useful comment there. I think that's the last useful comment. I mean, bro, I'm just making assumptions. I'm not getting a good vibe from OP. I have no evidence for that. I'll fucking say that here, but just the way that he phrases stuff and talks about stuff. I'm curious about the accused of cheating thing. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. We've heard situations where someone was accused of cheating, but that wasn't actually the case. But like, I think it's harder than easier to be accused of cheating and that not actually being true, Like if you just keep your dick in your pants, don't talk to other women, don't do sketchy shit, you should be good. So like, how did you prove her wrong? I don't know, man. Like, who knows I don't know, man. Who knows what the real story is? All I'm saying is if she left 12 times, you gotta cut it off. Like either side, right? Like she needs to be like, if you're feeling like you gotta leave them 12 times, you gotta fucking stay gone. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy at all. Okay, guys, I kind of want to go to this update. I feel like we're all on the same page. Peachy Pie said I didn't catch a single good vibe from this guy. Like, I think we're all there. I want to see the breakup post, bro. He posted in r/breakups with the title, I broke up with her last night. She had run away many times during 2024, not due to anything I did, but the fear that the disapproval of her girls of me would mean she would lose them. Despite evidence showing that despite their initial crap, they settled down and accepted mom coming back. This sentence doesn't make sense. Despite evidence showing that despite their initial crap. I think what he's trying to say, I don't know what he's trying to say. I just another thing that adds to my hate for this guy. Like, bro can't even put together a coherent sentence. How are we to expect he's a semi-decent partner? But I had enough last night. Despite her promises, she didn't return. Too worried about talking with the girls about returning rather than pursuing what she wants. I broke up with her as I had to stop being ripped apart every time she left. I broke up with her, but I still want her watching tennis with me. I don't even really like tennis. LOL. I want her to plan our next adventure, but instead, ringing in her ears is her daughter saying, "Why does he take you on so many holidays, Mom?" Like it's a bad thing. Despite me ending it, I still want to do her business work, her invoicing, chasing new staff. I ended it, but I miss her like I am missing a body part. This post got one upvote. What the like, which is probably just him, right? It auto upvotes from yourself when you post stuff. Okay, I'm guessing these are just people who came from the other subreddits. Ew, run away. Was she kept captive in your house? You sound like a controlling dude. Gross. So she pretty much went low contact with you and doesn't live with you or spend time with you, but you dumped her. Is it me, y'all, or is this like really weird shit to miss about somebody? Is that, am I tripping? Like, I still want her here watching tennis with me. Like, I've never said that about somebody I broke up with. I'm like, I just want them in my arms while I fall asleep. You know? I want her here to plan out our next adventure. Even that's weird. Like, did you never plan an adventure yourself? I still want to do her business work? Like, what? I'm like, no, I miss how soft her lips are. I miss how she makes me feel at the end of a bad day. No, bro misses doing her business work, her invoicing, and chasing new staff. What? What are we talking about? Whatever. Just whatever. I don't know. I mean, he did this woman a favor. It doesn't sound like this woman should be with this fucking weirdo. You know? He's got a post about the cheating thing? Wait, actually? Fuck, y'all are making me look for this shit for real, for real. Hold on. Oh my god, yeah, oh my god, he's posted a lot. Okay. Holy fuck, you guys. We're just gonna read a bunch of stories from this guy. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, he made so many fucking posts about this shit. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I gotta clean up. Just give me a second. I gotta clean up my fucking tabs because I'm trying to like keep track of all this shit. Okay, we can X out of this one. Probably X out of that now. And that. Okay, we're not gonna get to any of these. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm Xing out of everything, y'all. We're fucking hard focusing this shit. We're hard focusing this shit. Okay. All right. So to give you guys context, he posted 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5. I don't want to read this one. I don't want to hear a fucking incel whine about it, but technically 5, 6, 7 posts about it. I do want to read this one though. It's finally over and I'm at peace with it. Because clearly bro was not at peace with it. Holy shit. That's so funny, bro. We got to dive into this. We have to dive into this, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. We have to dive into this shit. Okay. Okay, we read this one. I'm going to put that over there. This is the last one. Which one was the first one? Partner split for me over ancient misunderstood trust issues. Okay. All right, let's read that one first. Now ex-partners believe 2 years I cheated. Okay. Okay. It's all backwards. Okay. All right, chat, we're going to fucking lock in. We got to read it. We got to read it. I gotta see this shit, bro. I gotta dive into this. I just want to see what this motherfucker was saying. Like, I just gotta know, you guys. I gotta know. Also, why was he so weird about leaving out the information here in the original post? This isn't even the original post, but why was he so weird about it when it exists on his Reddit page? Like, just give us the full context, man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, there's so much juice in this chat. There's so much juice. Okay. Some of y'all don't want me to read this, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're fucking reading this. If you don't want to hear it, then maybe jump off of it. But I want all the context. All right? I want to know everything. I got to know all the tea. So if you don't want to know the tea, I'm sorry. That's on you, dog. All right. Okay. So first post. This is the oldest post about this topic. OP's title, my now ex-partner has believed for 2 years I cheated on her. This week I proved beyond all doubt that I didn't, yet she is radio silence. Should I hang around waiting for her or move on? 2 years ago, an ex-friends with benefits approached my current partner and said I had been cheating on her during the first 6 months of this current relationship. I am guessing ex-friends with benefits saw our relationship status on Facebook and was jealous. Ex-friends with benefits wanted a relationship, but I couldn't give it to her as I didn't feel about her that way. This issue of me cheating has fueled and amplified any small issues that have come up since. It has pitted partners' daughters against me, believing I'm a big cheater. The issue had been dormant for quite some time, but came up recently. She has always been adamant. Ex-friends with benefits said I had been seeing her on a specific series of dates, right after her birthday, actually. She asked me to prove that I wasn't with her, so I decided to download my messenger logs. We talk constantly, so I can remind her of what happened then. Okay. Okay, so OP is talking about messenger logs of conversations between him and his partner, not the ex-friends with benefits. At that stage of the relationship, we lived apart, so we spent time at each other's places. So a lot of the arrangements to make, who was picking up the wine, what for dinner, etc., etc. Messenger chats show conclusively that we were at each other's places for 3 to 4 nights straight after her birthday. Maps back it up, though I have provided this evidence before, and she just says I have altered them. So I sent her an email, I guess showing her excitedly that we were together. I wasn't with ex-friends with benefits. I have offered to check any other dates she cares to mention. Easy for me as I wasn't with that damn woman. But we are still split as a result. It has been essentially radio silence, and I know I won't get in touch with her and try and see how she feels as much as I want to. I will, but probably shouldn't wait as long as it takes. Am I foolish hanging around waiting? Okay, I know you guys, listen, I still don't really fuck with OP, and at least the way that he's dealing with the daughters. Here's the thing, though, is like, if this is completely true, which, I mean, I guess there's an argument about reliable narrator, but if he's provided evidence like that backs up, hey, on this date, when she said I was cheating on you, we were clearly together. I don't know. Like, completely void of what we know about OP and how honestly terrible of a partner he actually is. If we aren't factoring that in, I think in a vacuum we would say that the partner here is the one who has the issues. You know? Let me read this again. She has always been adamant, ex-friends with benefits, that I had been seeing her on specific series of dates right after her birthday, actually. Messenger chats show conclusively that we were at each other's places for 3 to 4 nights straight after her birthday. Yeah, regardless, this is a super toxic situation. No, I agree, Humble Pun Queen, but I'm trying to like isolate in vacuums specific things that are happening, right? Like, you know, as much as I agree with you guys that like this guy, no matter, completely void of whether or not he actually cheated on her or not, I don't think he's handling the situation with his partner. And to be honest, I genuinely think that they both need to just go their separate ways, you know? Like, as much as I hate, you know, as much as I would hate to admit it if this is all true, like, the ex-friends with benefits won. Like, she fucking sabotaged this relationship, whether he cheated or not. And, like, at this point, you guys might as well cut your losses and go the other way. Me personally. I just am saying that, like, assuming that everything that we've been given is true, I think OP did give evidence to the fact that he didn't cheat. That is at least somewhat backing up that he didn't. Like, if we heard this post without hearing that first post, if we got this post without hearing about the post that we just read, the original one that started this all, I think we would say that I think we would say that the partner is the one in the wrong here. Like, I truly believe that. I think we're all, like, I'm trying to think of it in a vacuum of, like, this post by itself. Actually, really quick, let me see what the people are saying in the comments. Okay, people are saying, why are you waiting? Okay, yeah, like, the comments are... I mean, okay, this is too much. But the comments are in support of him, you know? So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it changes that OP is probably a bad person, but Like, it is important context if he didn't actually cheat, you know? If it was that easy to prove he didn't cheat, then she would have found that herself. If she didn't look, she didn't care. I mean, that's a hot take, too. I He's so stuck on that, I doubt that's the issue she actually cares about. I feel like that's just an assumption, Ghost Spit. I don't know if that really, like, you could be right. I don't want to take that away, but like I don't think that's productive. Like, we can make up a bunch of assumptions about stuff, but all we have evidence-wise so far is that they have this extremely toxic, tainted relationship because of this situation that we just read of, which I think in a vacuum, not knowing anything else about OP, it's not damning enough for me to sit there and be like, he cheated on her. And because of that, like, as much as I do think OP isn't being understanding of the fact that, like, obviously his wife, or excuse me, obviously this partner, if he wants to be with them, is still going to have issues around trust, and maybe they should go to couples counseling for that, and there's probably some extra work that he needs to do in order to make the daughters trust him again. Whether that's talk to them, provide evidence, talk to them with the partner. Like, I don't know. That's the part that I would hold him accountable for. But I think it changes things a tiny bit if he has an explanation for the cheating. He's being so vague. Honestly, I don't think he's being that vague. I just feel like I don't want to be anywhere near OP just a vibe, though. No, Martin, I totally agree with that, actually. This is not a human being that I would want to hang out with because like, I'm trying to think if I were in this situation, I would play it way differently, Just completely differently. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Frank. They definitely need a split. But, like, I think it's important to note if they're listen, I just call it how it is, all right? Like, whether I like this guy or not, which I don't, I think he has provided somewhat sufficient evidence. I'm not saying that there's not a way, like, maybe they cheated during the day or whatever. Like, we don't know exactly how much time they spent together. Anything is possible, I guess. But he's provided a decent amount of evidence to support that he didn't do this that I think is important to take into account. That's all I'm saying. Whether or not he's actually mature enough to handle to handle a relationship with somebody who has kids is completely a separate issue. They both sound kind of exhausting low key. And I feel bad, Resilient Sage, because, like, I don't want to downplay, like, the trauma that could come with, like, a cheating partner or somebody who you thought cheated. But what I do have to say is, like, I think there is a possibility that this partner did not do their due diligence in trusting their partner over an ex-friends with benefits. Like, to me, if I have a partner and we've been together for 2 years and one of my ex-friends with benefits comes out of the woodworks and accuses me of cheating, I would want my partner to at least give me the opportunity to back up my argument and to, like, have a conversation around it, right? Provide that evidence, but, like, I don't know. It seems like she was a little fast to just trust the friends with benefits, which, like, you guys can argue, you know, the statistics around men cheating. I can't really argue with that. But, like, I do think in a healthy relationship, you are going to go to your partner first and hear out what they have to say. And this goes both ways, by the way. Girl to guy, guy to girl, guy to guy, whatever you want to go. But I just feel like what Resilient Sage said is the closest thing that I agree with, but they don't both sound exhausting necessarily. It's like they're both not mature enough to get past this. Like, they're not going to go to couples therapy. They're not going to take the extra steps needed in order to heal from this and get that trust built back up. They're both like even I would say now knowing this context, like her running off to like stay with her daughters all the time. While I think there's stuff that OP can do to be more supportive and be more understanding or have better conversations around it and not complain about it. Like, I do think she's running away from the issue. Like, that is metaphorically her running away from the issue of we need to build trust back in this relationship if we want it to work. His actions were probably suspicious enough where the girlfriend believed ex-friends with benefits. I mean, maybe you're right, Maya, but like, and who knows, maybe, like, here's the thing, Maya, is we don't have any evidence to that. Like, you could be right, and then I would back you up, but like, in the vacuum of the information that we have, girl comes up to her and says, hey, almost 2 years ago, your partner cheated on you with me. And assuming there was no like receipts, right? Like no screenshot text messages or whatever. I don't know. But like, I don't know. I think that's like a very far reach. When Sarby was looking at initial responses, he said he cheated once early in the relationship. He didn't say he did. He said he got accused of it, Nora. Like, I understand. You guys know I'm a man hater. Like, y'all know how I go. But I hate on people when they deserve it, you know? And I don't necessarily think this guy deserves it for the cheating thing. Like, I think there is a very big possibility he didn't cheat here. There's also, he also could have cheated, you know? Once trust is broken, it's never fully restored. Yes, Nora, but also, like, I do think, and shit, bro, like, I think at the end of the day, like, this might just be, we need more information, and we specifically need the partner's perspective here. Because if the partner came out of the woodworks and was like, I checked his phone and found sketchy shit, or he would disappear from time to time and I would think that he was cheating, then yeah, I would definitely think more along those lines. But I'm thinking if I'm in OP's shoes and I've been super faithful to my partner and all of a sudden she's like, this person accused you, or this person is making accusations that you cheated on me, and I'm just going to believe her without letting you defend yourself, without letting you find evidence that refutes it, I would be upset. Ben hates on people who, when they deserve it, except Mbem. No, Mbem definitely deserves it. Definitely deserves it. Situation is just so murky. I feel like this one is above our pay grade. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think this is like, you need both sides to like argue it and debate, you know? Let me go through some of these posts really quick just to make sure he's not repeating himself. Or that, like, we're not getting new information. Oh. Okay. Wait, y'all. Wait. Chat. Okay. So this post, my partner broke up with me over a lie. How do I navigate this problem and win her back? This is basically all the same shit. What I will say, and I'm guessing based off of some of you guys not liking this guy, you're not going to believe him. But I think this is important to include for the video just to take in information that OP is giving. So, just to recap for more information here, it sounds like OP tried to use the maps data to prove that he was not with her, but she still ended up leaving. And then OP goes into this paragraph, or these two paragraphs. I still fought for her, as I always have. I had the idea of going through our extensive messenger chats. We talked constantly on that when we were not together. She had been specifically concerned about a week or two here and there back then that the previous ex told her I had been seeing her a lot. So I went the extra yard and did a document on 2 whole months based off the chats, showing either I was there or she was with me. By the way, just for clarification, OP is talking about the partner here. We were apart 4 to 5 months. We were apart 4 to 5 nights across 2 months. And the nights we were apart were either her being ill or tired, or regrettably, on one night, she went to an ex and cheated with him. So, what a fucking crazy nuclear warhead to absolutely bomb us with. So, now I'm like, holy fuck, what the hell? Chat, is it me, or is this like something you bring up to everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you in this post that we read not telling people, hey, by the way, just for context here, she cheated on me? Bro, what the fuck did we stumble into? She initially welcomed the document and trusted in it, but as always, her mood shifts and she suddenly went, well, those nights we were apart must have been the nights you went to her. I couldn't win. Okay, and this is just this man basically mansplaining that he researched something called relationship avoidance syndrome. I don't even want to dive into this. Okay, wait. Of course her family and friends hate me due to what they have been told. I think she is more afraid about facing them, losing face with them, taking a hit to her pride if she told them she had been lied to. She always likes to be right. She craves the approval of family and friends. Far more important to her than rescuing a relationship, especially now the core mistrust issue has been exposed as a lie. So is OP saying that the partner isn't telling her friends and family that OP didn't actually cheat on her? Nora said above our pay grade. Y'all, I think we've stumbled upon an absolute shitstorm of a relationship that, yes, is way above our pay grade on what the fuck is happening here. Steph just said, I don't even know anymore. Bro, that's where I'm at, man. I'm just like, Like, I'm like, if everything he's saying is true, this relationship was doomed from the start. But also, is everything he's saying true? Like, why didn't he include the partner's infidelity in that initial post? Like, I think that's such important context. Why did I have to fucking find it by digging on the posts on his page? Turns out I was more accurate than I thought. Resilient Sage, you low-key kind of cooked. Also, I just have to say, y'all, like, listen, if he got cheated on, man, that's sad. And like, don't get with somebody who cheats on you. Like, that's just so crazy. But like, the way he wrote this, bro, on one night she went to an ex and cheated with him, sad face. Like, that is the craziest little trauma dump ever. To be ended with a sad face. I do feel like in the one post there were crumbs. He said something about his wife cheating in the two posts. I did y'all pick that up? I did not pick that up. This is the first time I'm realizing that, or this is the first time that I feel like I've read that the partner cheated too. That's how I trauma dump low-key. Okay, Marma notes. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I listen, Cotton Girl, I don't blame you necessarily. I'm just saying, like, holy fuck. This is just breaking my brain. Like, what is bro even talking about, man? Now I'm wondering what the daughters are like because the whole family is crazy. Listen, Malachi, I think it's important to note that like a lot of what OP was saying wasn't necessarily wrong about the daughters. Like, assuming that everything he's saying is correct about these kids like being 21 and 23 and the mom is like covering everything completely for them. Like, I don't know. I don't really think that kids that are 21 and 23 who aren't actively trying to like build out their lives are necessarily the most mature 21 and 23-year-olds, but also they're kind of set up for failure if OP's partner isn't telling them that she was lied to. I don't know, man. I'm so fucking lost, and what the hell are we even reading anymore? Like, oh my lord. Just holy shit. Okay, let me sift through. I need to read through the rest of these posts to make sure there's anything different. Okay, that's crazy, y'all. Cause like, listen, this is gonna be a little bit of a repeat, but I think it's important to read this. OP made another post titled, "My partner looks like she finally left me. Are our barriers insurmountable?" Most of this is just catch up. A lot of what I'm about to read is kind of the same, but a little bit more explained. I had a partner who is on two fronts. To me, she said she believed me. I had a partner who's on two fronts. She said she believed me, loved me. But because she is so non-confrontational in the manner, she is unable to stand before her family and say she has been lied to, deceived. There's a big sense of pride in saving face on her part as well, I am sure. Basically confirming that the family and friends do not know that OP did not cheat. This paragraph basically says that because of that, the family doesn't accept him, which fair. And then OP said, I stood up to my family for her as well. She cheated on me physically and emotionally during our time together, but I told my family she is my partner. She is amazing, and where I go, she goes. 59 female can't do the same for me. Um, yeah. See, Bouncy Ball, you're saying you're side-eyeing the daughters, but do the daughters even know? I don't know, guys. The more I dive into this, the more I'm like, did this not belong in Am I the Devil? At least for the reason that we thought, you know? But also, to be fair, that post ended up in Am I the Devil because bro refused to give us all the information that he, like, played off as like, oh, I'm just trying to keep some of my business private. But his business is literally all fucking over Reddit if you dive into it. I don't know, man. Like, what are people doing? Okay, I guess I keep forgetting that OP is a little bit older. I don't know. Just what the fuck? What the fuck are we reading? Ah! Okay, let me just see if there's anything else in here, guys. Okay, nothing. This post, my partner won't forgive me. What can I do? There's nothing special or interesting in this one that kind of like gives more context. Okay. I don't think this is worth reading, guys. I don't think this one's worth reading because it's nothing new. It explains the same situation that we've already read about, but a little bit more in detail. I don't think it's worth reading, guys. Um yeah. I don't think there's any like y'all, I feel like if we read this it would be repeating stuff. But I do have to say, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. So, this is the last post that we had to read. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's titled "It is finally over and I'm at peace with it." Basically goes over everything that we've already read. Wife the partner did a little bit of like a yoink and twist here. She had promised to unrestrict me from Messenger as soon as she awoke. So she promised to unblock him. We had a good day or two before that, even though we were not together, but she didn't unblock me. I get out of work to find a message. Please do not contact me again. I've made my decision and it's final. And then OP does kind of show, like, remember I was ragging on him because like, I'm not going to watch tennis with her. I'm not going to watch tennis with her anymore. And I'm not going to help her with business decisions. This one is a little bit more sad boy-esque that you would expect out of somebody with normal human feelings. Not going to pursue wait. Not going okay. But also, with that being said, he's not dealing with this in the best possible way. Not going to pursue a relationship for a long time, though. I can't and won't replace her. For now, though, some very casual attachments are what is needed to feel female touch and warmth, but without the commitment. Got on a dating app last night within an hour found someone that fits the bill perfectly. It'll do for now. For now, I need to push this away, forget about it for a little while, and remind myself of my own worth. She was the one, no doubt about it. A shame she would rather save face than save our relationship. So I don't know, you guys. This is just, I feel like, honestly, it feels like a different person is writing each one of these posts. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I feel like this is all over the place, man. Like, we got just the weirdest dude in the world, like, bouncing between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like, I think my only solid verdict from this is everybody needs fucking therapy. Like, just ASAP Rocky, please and thank you. I almost want to leave a comment on here. Hey, man, I'm reading this like 2 years later. Just, if you're not in therapy, please get it. Like, I have done a deep dive. And what the actual fuck, my guy? Yeah, nothing. Oh, dude, this is like, nothing has been resolved. And not only that, Holy Donut, but everything was just done wrong. Writing the post, handling the daughters, what the partner did before and after the cheating accusations. OP getting in a relationship with this partner even though they cheated on her. Even though they cheated on him. Like, I'm just so, what the actual fuck? The more I read, the more confused and honestly just sad I got. Man is cooked. I think that whole fucking, everybody in this post is cooked. OP needs to pay for our therapy? No, for real. I'm gonna go to my therapist and be like, hey, dog, I gotta talk you through on this one. Not to armchair diagnose, but breakups can absolutely send someone into mania. I think you're right, Malachi. I don't even think that's armchair diagnose. It's just a good thing to point out. I feel like this is one of those fancy horror movies where you just leave the theater and you're like, so what the fuck did I just watch? Honestly, yeah. What the fuck did we just read? That was such a roller coaster. We hate OP. Okay, maybe OP has a little merit. Oh, but he's doing all this sketchy shit. Oh, but his partner cheated on him. Like, I think that has to be the last story of the stream, guys. I'm tired. That was exhausting. Also, it's almost 10 p.m. here, and I gotta get into bed. I'm an old grandpa now. But what the fuck, y'all? Like, I'm just begging y'all to please have conversations with your partners about anything and everything in your relationship that's important. Like, this is just, oh, wow. Also, if some guy or girl, you know, whatever, if your partner cheats on them, don't stay with them. Just don't. I think if what OP was saying was true and his partner cheated on him, like, he shouldn't have been in there in the first place. And that probably is like projection of like what's going on, you know? M. Night Shyamalan wrote this or something? Yeah. Just, yeah. What an unfortunate time to have comprehension skills. You're cooking. You're cooking. Hey, Ben, can I max out your credit card and buy booze for the entire chat? Thanks. Yeah, sure. I'll send you, check your DMs. I sent you my credit card info. Wild, bro. What a fucking story. The way this managed to dominate the stream. No, for real. This was absolutely a rabbit hole. Like, I was planning on getting through like 4 or 5 stories, and we got through 2. Well, technically like 6, but... Angry Orchard, please? Dude, I love a cider. I'd fuck up a cider. Oh, give Beans a snuggle for me, please. Absolutely, Jaguar Lady. I'm surprised he didn't come in. Maybe he draws the line at 9:40 p.m. streams. We were cuddling when I took a nap, which honestly was like I fucking fell asleep at like 3:30 or something like that and woke up at 5. It was bad, guys. I had a busy day, okay? Maybe it was more like 4. I don't remember. Beans already went to bed. Honestly, we are usually in bed by now. I feel like they broke up 20 times in the span of this entire stream. Gian Gray, it was 12. Like, you're right. It was almost 20, you know? Oh, fuck. Chad, I'm sorry. I know Bouncy Ball. Listen, Bouncy Ball, I love you, but I'm not going to lie. If I want to pursue something, I'm going to do it. All right? I apologize if it triggered you. I've always said, if you need to dip out of stream, you're always welcome to. I want to reiterate, not just for you, Bouncy Ball, but for everybody, I want to reiterate that, like, at the end of the day, we're going to go down whatever path I see makes the most sense for the videos that I'm making. If you don't like that, I'm not going to force you to be here, obviously, but, like, we're going to do that regardless, you know? So, but I mean, I still think it was worth it. Like, to be honest, y'all, that was great content. Like, people are going to be on the video losing their minds on that one. Like, just as much as we were, which, my inner content creator brain has to be like, that fucking rips, dog. That fucking rips. But chat, tomorrow, hopefully we won't get on too many side tangents, too many crazy rabbit holes. That one was just a fucking insane rabbit hole that we stumbled upon. So, honestly, whoever, you know what, Bouncy Ball, if you want to blame, anybody, blame the person who pointed out the fact that he gave information about the cheating. Whoever deep dove, whoever it was in chat who was like, oh, there's more information. You can go blame them. Is that Beans behind you? Dude, are you trying to fucking sketch me out? No, Beans is not behind me. There's his little toy is right here. Or are you talking about the fucking? No, you can't see that. That's that cat painting that I got that I still have yet to hang up because I'm fucking dumb. I meant to go to Lowe's today to get a drill, but after the Walmart experience, I was like, I need to go home. Like I'm about to fucking lose my mind. I need to eat something. But chat, stream tomorrow. Make sure to turn on post noties. Let's raid somebody real quick too. Let's do it. I think that was really good. We fucking made what's her mug? We made that gal's day raiding her. So not too bad. Let me see. Is there anybody live? Oh, dude, should we raid? We could raid Ludwig. No, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna raid somebody our size. God, I don't understand why Twitch recommends all these 18+ streams, man. The title of this girl's stream is Biggest Naturals Winky Face. Like, what are we doing? Come on. Oh, I need to make more streamer friends, you guys. Honestly, do you guys like Valorant? I actually don't mind the video game Valorant. This person is playing Valorant. If you guys don't mind Valorant, we'll go there, but if not. Oh, Beans is here. Hey, buddy. Wow. Now you show up at the end of the stream? He heard you guys calling. Because they know Sarby be horny? What are you guys talking about, bro? The art is pretty? Yeah. I agree with that. I think the Valorant art is really good. You want to raid the Valorant people? Hold on, let me see if there's anything. Hello, Mr. Beans. God, people's titles are just so bad. This person's doing 18+ fireball night. Incredible. Hi Beans. Hello. He's like, Dad, it's fucking bedtime. Ugh, chat, I don't know enough streamers. Okay. Honestly, fuck it. We're gonna raid the Valorant streamer, guys. We're gonna raid the Valorant streamer. I don't wanna keep fucking I don't wanna keep searching for people. And honestly, I kind of enjoy watching Valorant, not gonna lie. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Guys, we literally need one more like for 100 likes. That's crazy. You guys are edging me like this. That's insane. How dare you? You all hate me. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to hop in this raid. Let them know that I sent you. All right, we're going to hopefully see this person absolutely destroy in Valorant. Guys, I'll be live tomorrow. Make sure to be there. If you're not, you hate beans. All right? All right, guys, go get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Go, 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 go. Mwah!